Okay, should be live.
Let me check. Yep.
Okay, should be live. Well.
Turn up the bass!
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, which is the inside? Hamlin or
Hamlin, yeah. What's up, guys?
Alright, cool.
It's me, the Gaming Republic, aka Culvers Cup Series on Instagram, and we're here at Road America for Race 4 of the Culvers Cup Series. And let's dive into the starting lineups. Starting in the last row is the 11 of Hamlin and the 78. Then the 83 and the 40 car. Then the 95 and the 21 car. Then the 6 and the 13 car.
Alright, hey guys, this is Camden Luca, aka NASCAR Fan 2000 from Instagram. Here we have the 23 and the 25 of Chase Elliott.
Oh, hold on. I gotta restart this. The screen's black. On the screen.
This is... About 20 minutes. That was crazy.
Turn up the bass!
Inside to be ahead. 32.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's the Game Republic, aka Culvers Cup Series on Instagram, and we're here for race 4 at Road America of the Culvers Cup Series. It's a road course, if you guys hadn't guessed, and let's dive into the starting lineups. Starting last row is the 88 of Junior, and then the 32 car, then the 16 of Biffle and the 23. Then the 17 car of Stenhouse Jr. and the 42. Then the 5 of Kane and 47 of Almendinger.
Hey guys, this is Kim K. NASCAR Fan 2000 Instagram. Today we've got Jimmy John and Chase Elliott, Hendrick teammates in the Ahead of them, we have the 13 of Casey Mears alongside the 22 of Joey Logano. Ahead of them is Logano's teammate, Brad Keselowski, alongside the 27 of Paul Menard. And then ahead of them, we have the 7 of Regan Smith and Menard's teammate, Dylan.
Hey, what's up, guys? Awesome Sauce 1123 on Instagram. And in this row, you got the 46 of Michael Annette and the 9 of Sam Hart Jr. Next row, you got the 98 of, the 98 car and the 24 of Jeff Gordon. The 20 of Matt Kenseth and 10 of Danica Patrick are in the next row. And the 95 of Michael McDowell and the 78 of Martin Truex Jr.
Then you have the 1 car of McMurray ahead of them with alongside the 6 car. Then you have the 18 of Kyle Busch and the 55. Then you have the 41 car alongside the 19 car of Edwards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Camden.
Okay, so ahead of them, we have, I can't really
The
see the row
31.
that well, but I think it's, the 31 in the 3 teammates, Ryan Newman and Allen. Ahead of them, we have the 35 of Cole Witt alongside race winner this year, Ryan Blaney, in the 21 car. Ahead of them, we have the 51 of Justin Allgaier alongside a very good road course racer, Tony Stewart. Ahead of them, we have the 40 car who came close to winning this season's Daytona 500 alongside the 83 car.
In row 2, you got the 38 car and the 26. And then on the front row, you got the 44 of Reed Sorensen and the 4 car of Evan Harvick.
And we will wait for the command. Or they're rolling. Okay, this will probably be a while, but what are your keys to this race?
All right, so I'm looking at this. Actually, the first front 10, and this is a different starting lineup than what we're used to seeing. Obviously, Kevin Harvick is up there; he's a main contender. But also watch out for Tony Stewart. You have the Gibbs guys around mid-pack; they're pretty good. But my prediction is that Tony Stewart will get it done once again on the road course here in Road America. I think it'll be. I think he'll win by a lot. I think it'll be a big margin. All right.
My pick to win today's race is probably that 18 car of Kyle Busch. Even though he's kind of buried back in the pack a bit, maybe not a lot, but he does have some ground or work to do to get up to the front. But I think he'll figure this out and play some strategy to win this race.
Yeah, and also in NASCAR, you always got those road course ringers when we come to road courses like Tony Stewart, AJ Allmendinger. So I'd watch out for them near the end of the race as one of my race picks. So I have the 14 of Tony Stewart in victory lane today.
Oh, you do? That's cool.
So they're coming off turn 5 right now. Still a long ways till we get to green.
Am I breaking in and out, or am I consistent?
Consistent.
Like talking wise? All right, cool. This start should be very interesting. We've, like I mentioned before, we have a lot of different names up there. It should be interesting. We might see 3, even 4 wide off the start. So I'm really excited to get this underway.
Yeah, some 3 wide might not end up well for some drivers, depending if they can hold it together. But
See, what would be really lucky is if they make it to the pace lap.
They'll make it to the pace lap. They'll make it to the pace lap. Also, keep in mind pit stops. That should be very, very interesting. Cars coming down pit road. Something we don't usually see. Coming into pit road, there's a hill. You have to go up a hill, then you have to slow down. So these drivers entering the pits, it should be pretty cool to watch.
yeah, for sure. But I would kind of expect some drivers to play a strategy just like last race at Michigan, like the 21 car played some pretty excellent strategy.
Yeah, and then we also have the Daytona 500. We also saw how much pit strategy was involved there. We saw the 95 car, Michael McDowell, take home the victory. So you never know with these races, especially with all the different guys up front, how crazy qualifying was. You don't know. I mean, it's a road course. It's basically a wild car race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So this I'm really looking forward to this. And just one more corner, then we're underway.
Yep.
All right. Looks like the pace car is heading up the hill towards pit road right now.
Yep. Green flag is in the air at Road America. It looks like Kevin Harvick is leading them. Oops, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, Harvick's really out there. He got a really good start. Looks like they're almost 3 wide for second back there.
Good battle for second.
Yeah.
They try to on Kevin Harvick.
Oh, look at the 40 send it in. Wow.
Look at that log jam. It's pretty crazy racing back in the pack. So far, so good. Really
Yeah,
no
I'm really
wrecks.
surprised on how clean they are. It's amazing.
Yeah. We're still controlling the way.
A pretty good size gap early on so far.
They come
Yeah,
out
look at the
last turn.
Looks like they're single file for the most part right now. You see the 24 inside of the 6, the 9 inside of the 20 right now.
Whoa.
A couple of side-by-side battles, but something that I did not expect. 7 off the course. But something I didn't expect was all these single-file battles going on right here.
Yeah.
I expected a lot more 3 and 4 wide.
Oop, 3 wide.
Oop, we got a
Or was 3
we got a pack going on right there for position. I can't run over.
Oops. There's our ticker. Sorry about that.
Alright, so right here you see Regan Smith inside of Kyle Larson. Now Kyle Larson, he hasn't shown his strong suit yet on road courses, but I think he could be the man on road courses within a few years. I think he's got that dirt experience, and I think dirt experience plays a lot into road course racing.
Yeah.
I just think it's got similar styles, you know, obviously extremely different, but styles are very similar, as Larson has gotten by the 7 car.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw the 7 car go way off track on the last lap.
Yeah, off the final corner there.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw that too. Pretty much single
Meanwhile,
file.
fuck.
Sorry about
Meanwhile,
that.
back up front, Kevin Harvick is still leading the race.
But he is under pressure by the 26 car though.
There he goes. Side by side now into turn 1. Cole Witt is right there.
Looks like the 4 car keeps that lead for now.
Yeah, the 26 didn't get a good run off that corner. 38 is right there with him. He's about to get passed for 3rd. So now you see the 38 getting passed by the 40. So these guys that I mentioned earlier that are kind of bottom feeders, don't usually race up front, are keeping their positions. They're really holding off guys like the Gibbs crew, Tony Stewart, guys I mentioned in pre-race. The only guy really up there right now who's Kevin Harvick, and he's doing a good job at holding the lead. But that 26 has gotten to him and almost passed him for the lead. So good stuff.
Yep. Not really many battles going on right now, except for way back in pack here. The 27 and the 22. Maybe not a good passing zone though. Right there.
See teammates battling for position back there.
Yeah, Joey Logano under Keselowski. Looks like he's going to get that position. And now Keselowski is under pressure from, it looks like Casey Mears. Mm-hmm. It looks like Keselowski will clear him.
For now.
Yeah, for now, true.
And the 2 cars back up on that 22, looking to take that position.
You know, what's really interesting is that these cars, they get side by side, and then off the straightaway, they tuck back in line. It looks like they get the run, and the aerodynamics of the run, it just stops. You know, it's something we see at super speedways where these guys can't pass, but it's also coming to effect here at the road courses. I'm really surprised on how you can't get a draft on somebody here. So we see the 7 get around the 5. Nope.
Looks like 14's under pressure by the 41. Or was.
You never know. I mean, Kurt Busch, he can get that run. This is for a top 10 spot, so that 41 might push a little bit. And he's got guys behind him like Kenseth, Newman, Busch. They're all right there.
Yeah.
Daytona 500 champion, McDowell.
Meanwhile, Kevin Harvick still has a pretty good lead so far. Up front. Probably should be expecting pit stops real soon, though, on this. Here they are.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Looks like everybody's coming down pit road. Look at this. This could be interesting.
Yeah, they don't want to risk it on a 4-mile track.
Yeah, true. We've seen the Xfinity Series have guys run out at Road America, and boy, it is not fun. Everybody's coming down pit road. I don't know if a single guy is going to stay out right here.
The 40 pitted earlier, I saw him.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
It looks like it's going to be a
he's staying
two-stop
out.
race.
Now, that does not surprise me. We saw the 40 almost win the 500 by pitting different than everybody else. This might give him the lead right here.
Yeah.
Well, it's close.
I think he got it. For now.
So where did Harvick come out?
Let's see.
He might be ahead of those guys.
Yeah, he's way ahead there. Pretty good lead. Probably stretch that lead more once the 40 makes his pit stop.
Good strategy by the 40. If he did pit before, it could be risky. He could be a whole lap short on fuel, and a lap here isn't like a lap at Bristol where you can save.
No.
A lap here, you cannot make it to the end. It is virtually impossible.
Yeah.
He is caught up to that 4 car, though. It's getting pretty close. Good run by that 40 coming out of the carousel. Two-car breakaway here.
Yeah, big breakaway. The 4 car sure looks strong, though.
Yeah, that 40 car has been making a lot of mistakes. I noticed that he's almost ran wide a couple of corners. He is getting the run right here, though. I don't think he's going to get him, but he's caught up to him. He's putting up a fight.
Everybody's really spread out, it seems like.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got a battle.
Okay. You know, as much as these drivers want to battle, they honestly want to stay spread out because they don't want to risk getting involved in the crash, and they want all the clean air that they can get. So I think the best car right now is that 4 car. He's got all the clean air. He can go anywhere around the racetrack. He doesn't have to rely on other cars. He is basically qualifying. He is all by himself, and he's got the biggest advantage. And I think that's why he's been holding this lead and has led every single lap so far.
Yeah. And you could save fuel being not racing anybody, so save fuel here. or save at least some fuel.
You know, it's just really cool seeing all these cars coming down through the S's. It's like a freight train, but it's really cool to watch. These guys, you may think they're not, trying, but they are trying as hard as they can right now. Single file, it's strategic. You're planning your move. You're wondering what to do next. It's not as hectic, and you're a little more relaxed. And I know this from league racing, and I'm sure you guys also know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it probably would set up a really good finish, though, too. Just trying to size up the guy in front of you. Kind of surprised that the 40 car is somewhat keeping up to that 4 car, though.
Yeah, it's strange because that 40 car has 1 lap older tires, and a lap here is crucial. It's a huge lap. It's a 4-mile racetrack. It's not like I said before, Bristol, Martinsville, somewhere that laps don't mean much. That laps mean everything here.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see what's happening in the back right now because we haven't focused much on it, but there could be battles going on. Because the racing is a lot closer back there than it is at the front right now.
Not too much battles, it looks like.
Close racing, though. I mean, that 42 is pretty close to that 24 car. Junior and Lugano are pretty close, about a car length apart right there. And keep in mind, there's always options of late cautions. Road America has been known for late cautions in NASCAR.
Yeah, or last race at Michigan, where the race did end under yellow.
Mm-hmm. Awkward circumstances.
Yeah.
Look.
That was so weird.
So it looks like we're over halfway here. Should we do our credit 1 for the race, or credit 1s to watch?
Yep. My guy to watch is at... Ooh, there's some pit stops going on. Is that 40 car, as you see, that's on pit road right now, or was on pit road. Because maybe his strategy might work, just pitting that lap early.
All right, Logan, you want to go next?
Oh, yeah, so I think my credit 1 will be the 4 car because he's probably the strongest one out here right now. So I think he has a really good shot right now if he stays strong like he's been all race.
Yeah, you took my pick. Honestly, that 26 car. We saw him almost pass Kevin Harvick earlier in the race. If he can have a good pit stop, he'll be right there with him, and we know he can stay to Harvick when he gets up to him. So, credit 1s to watch. 26 car.
How far can these guys go on fuel? Some of these... Maybe this lap they might come in for fuel.
Although my credit 1 to watch was the 26, that 40 car could be in a fantastic situation because everybody else still has the pit once. He might be able to make it to the end. So this should be interesting.
Yeah. It's like they're coming in.
This is the money stop right here. If you want to get track position, or if you're like the 26 or the 44 who wants to go for the win, if you don't have a good pit stop, you might as well call it quits because you will not win the race on a bad pit stop.
Yeah.
Unless if you get a caution, but I'm not banking on one.
It's like everybody's coming down except for those few that did pit early. Like the 9 car, probably. Unless he's stretching it.
if you've only pitted once, you can't make it to the end. There's absolutely no way you
The
can make it.
23 car I saw did pit early. There's that 9. There's that 40 car. Ooh.
Oh, contact!
That's close. Really close.
Is he leading the race right now?
I don't think so. I think 9. 23 maybe.
Yeah, we've got to let our scoreboard catch up here.
Way back there.
Really?
I saw the court way back there.
Let's try to find one.
23. Or 26.
Got to see where the 4's at, man. That's pretty big if he's back there.
I think this is your leader right now. So, and then the 40.
Well, yeah, because he hasn't pitted yet.
Yeah. Here's your 4 car.
Wow.
Man. Wow. Did not have a good pit stop whatsoever.
You see the 44 back there, he also had a bad pit stop. He was up there at the front.
Yeah. Well, some of these guys did play the strategy and take 2 tires or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, you talk about pit stops, how they determine the race. The pit stop, unfortunately,
Here is your 9
Kevin
car.
Harvick's racing a bad way.
So the 40's going to gain the lead here.
Yep. He has the lead.
You know, I don't see that 4 car getting back up there and winning the race. If everybody else took 2 tires or pitted early, there's just not enough time. How far back he is, he can't get there unless there's a caution.
Yeah. Which a caution probably could end it, though. Because there's like 3 to go, or less than 3 to go now.
Yeah, but remember, these laps are pretty long. You know, you could get a 1-lap shootout if a caution comes out right now. But man, that 40 car, I can't believe that he might be able to pull this off. We saw the heartbreak at Daytona where he almost pulled it off, was 1 lap short. But remember, he pitted 1 lap earlier, so he could be short by a lot. We don't know.
I think he has enough fuel, though, because I think they went like 5 laps. This is probably his 2nd lap. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Now that I said that.
Is he slow? Oh.
He might be on the borderline.
If he's saving fuel, he's got to watch out for that 26 man. I mean, they're all coming for him.
Yeah.
Coming to 2 to go right now.
Yep, 2 to go. On board with the 40 car.
You know, that Sergeant design is really cool. Just seeing cars going through there. It's something that no other racetrack has, or even road course, you know, to have that advertising advantage. It's just really cool. The ways Road America puts up their signs. I mean, look at that. It's basically bridges. It is bridges, actually.
Yeah, I've been there, and pretty nice place.
It's gotta be a pretty big place as well.
Yeah, it is huge. Like, you can probably take a long time just to walk from one end of the track to the other end of the track. I haven't done that, but...
God, dude, it'll take you hours to do that. Dude, that's gotta take forever.
Yeah. As we take a little look back in the pack, looks like pretty orderly. Nothing to be worried of for the 40 car right now. Really. Right now. Except for me. Maybe not.
Should be interesting to see if that 40 car pits this lap. He might or might not. We'll have to see.
Yep, he
It
is.
looks like he's gonna. Oh, he's pitting!
Again.
He couldn't make it.
Wow.
On the white flag.
This is
lap
interesting.
two. White flag is out in the air. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
The second time this year that fuel has cost the 48 team a victory.
Yeah. This should be a good battle for the win.
Yeah, I get gambling, but you can't do it here. You just can't be a lap short on fuel here. You're not gonna save enough. But it looks like my credit one watch is. Yeah, you never know, dude. He can get that run on him to make the move. He's gonna make the move. He has to if he wants to win the race.
Yeah,
Looks like my.
as we are in turn... No, never mind. I don't know what turn that is.
Doesn't look like that four's made up any positions at all as well. He's just sat back there in 7th. So disappointing end to Kevin Harvick's day. He was definitely the dominant car for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like my credit one watch is going to pull this off. It's just got a couple more corners.
Just can't make a mistake here. These last few corners. I think he has it.
Oh, he's got it. Coming into the final corner. Checker flag.
Checker flag is in the air. Number 26 wins it.
Wow. Congrats to him, man. That's huge. Underdogs this season, I'm telling you. 95, 43, 21, now the 26 car. Think about that.
Yeah, the 44 car got past that 4 car right at the checker. There. And there's that 40 car.
Yeah, heartbreak.
Yeah, really heartbreak.
You know, we do much better with our picks midway through the race. I think we should just shut up during the pre-race because we were off during the pre-race, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. Wow. And there.
My driver finished last in the pre-race.
Here's your winner, that 26 car. Looks like that 13 couldn't make it on fuel. Wow.
So where are we at next week, guys?
Next week we're heading for some short track racing at Richmond.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
So that should be a fun one to commentate and watch, as there will be lots of action there. Probably a lot more than here at a long track like this. So stay tuned for that. And now let's look at the full results. As a 26 wins, then 38 comes in second, then the 51, 35, then the 3 car of Dylan. Rounding out your top 5. And it's the 44 car, then the 4, then the 41, 14, 19, 83, 24, 18, 1, 21, 95, 10, 98, 48, 31, 55, 6, 42, 78, 20, 25, 16, 33.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 29th, Michael Annett in 30th, Landon Castle Heartbreak of the Day in 31st, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 32nd, Casey Kane 33rd, not a good day for the Hendrick guys, Joey Logano in 34th, you got the 32 in 35th, and Sam Hornish, who led a lap today, 36th.
Then you have the 7 car in the 37th, then the 13 in 38th, 23 in 39th, 47 in 40th, 41, or not 41, 27 in 41st, then the 2 in 42nd. So those are results. I'll put everybody's stuff is in the description, so go check them out, and we'll see you next time. And yeah.
So from Camden Luca, aka Nestor Fan 2000.
Logan Shore and Awesome Sauce 123.
And yeah, we'll see ya. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed this little broadcast. We'll see you next time. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't talk. Do you normally talk